Hello everyone. I'm gonna just start and wait as people trickle in um to the stream to chat about trending TV shows. So um I will be sharing this out, get people interested. Um yep. I gotta go to um um got to joining in. To share it. Hello, whoever is there. I don't know who's there right now, but I appreciate you joining in, whoever is there. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat if you're new here or whatever it may be. Thank you very much for coming in. Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining in. I'm just starting, so I'm kind of waiting for more people to trickle in because I like to have a discussion when there's once there's a few people in here to really understand, get a conversation going. So, welcome in. Oh, I remember you. I really appreciate you stopping by. I don't normally have people that actually remember. I remember you. Wow, I can't believe. How did you find did I share my channel with you? I didn't realize. It's so nice to see you. I really appreciate it. Hey Metro, thanks for joining in as always, because you've been coming in pretty, I would say, more consistently, so I really appreciate that. Thank you, Metro. Really appreciate it. Yes, it has been a long time. I have videos on my channel from Birthright. So, yeah, Metro, this is a friend of mine that I met, I made when I went on my trip to Israel. So, it's really it means so much to me that you're here. I understand when you say life happened. A lot of stuff um has happened with me in the last few months. Let's not get into that in this stream, but you can chat with me more probably about that offline. But yeah, it's been some time in this stream. Really thought I would talk more um uh about shows that people are watching and stuff like that. Um so I'm sorry guys. I need to figure out how to turn this Discord off. It's bugging me. Ah. Yes, thank you very much. It's yeah, you'll have to watch him. I think you're in from what I remember. Um, and I did that with some other trips that I've taken also. Like there's one about Japan too. Oh, by the way, did you ever get to go? Because I remember you at one point were supposed to go and I wasn't sure. Yeah, this is a person who I got to spend some time with exploring a new place in a food related birthright. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Um, Interesting. Do you guys, when it comes to, I guess, with shows, I know there are a lot of different platforms for anime. I haven't watched anime really much since I was in my first relationship years ago, which if you go back in my channel, you'll find more about that. I actually watched a whole stream that I did, and I'm like, it's cringe, but yeah, I totally talked about way different things, I think, than I do um, now. But yeah. Is it Crunch? What I didn't know. What's it? Crunchyroll or where do you watch anime? Because I know over time I've seen anime on Netflix and stuff too, but please share, guys, because I'm always curious to learn about things other areas that I haven't like covered I have a lot of friends who really like anime. So maybe it's my turn to get into it. Hey, the Batman, thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we didn't end up. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, you went down the West Coast and turned back since the state. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Now I understand. Yes, we feel free to chat with one another, get to know one another. Um, hey, thanks, Kayla, for coming in. Really appreciate it. We're just starting to talk a bit about what shows, like type of shows people watch. Um, we got some anime lovers in the chat. I have a friend of mine that I met on Birthright who is here. Ari is her name. There is it. What do you go? Sorry, I don't want to mispronounce. I don't remember if you go by like they or what exactly you go by. So please correct me, Ari. But okay, say that. Okay. Um, how are you? I'm doing okay. I've just been taking it easy today, letting myself be in my own emotions. Um, Yeah, Kayla's saying great to say people saying people saying hello to one another. Oh, I see. Interesting. Hmm. I'm not heard of that one, so I guess I gotta check it out because there's some loving on it in the chat here. I see that. They them. Okay. Okay. Good to know, Ari. Good to know. I will not make that mistake again. I will not. I have other friends who identify as they or them, so I understand completely. Um, Dragon Ball. Yes, feel free to say hello to everyone. I love you guys engaging with one another. Ooh, yummy. Now you're making me hungry. Kayla, why did you do that? Yeah, that sounds delicious right about now. Don't you agree, Metro? I totally agree. Classic anime, definitely. It's okay. I made the mistake myself, so you're good. I'm making. Why is everyone making such good food right now? Like, I wish I was at your houses. Like, oh my gosh, yummy. Is it really that time? Like, where is everybody located? I know that Kayla's in Florida. Metro, you're in Oklahoma. Uh, I don't know where the Batman is. Was it Seattle that you were from, Ari? Correct me if I'm wrong, because that's what I remember, but everybody's saying anime. Man, maybe I'm like that's what I thought. You were from the Pacific Northwest. I remember that. I don't always remember. I We definitely need to catch up because I know I've probably missed out on a lot of stuff in your life. So I don't know how to best reconnect, Ari, but we need to do that because there's probably I know you stayed in Israel for some time after Birthright. I would love to hear more about your experience with that and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, we have to find a way to make that. Yeah, I would come over if I could, but you're not going to come to the cold. You're in Florida. So cold here in Chicago. It's so cold. Louisiana. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know where you're from, Batman, because you never don't really hadn't ever shared that. I think Batman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think he is. He has his own bat cave. You haven't said that in the chat yet, Batman. You always say welcome to the bat cave or something. Oh gosh. Come on. You're making me laugh here. This Yeah, I need to start writing these animes down because y'all are like sharing all this and I need to write it down. So recommended TV shows. You guys said it seemed like I remember someone said Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon. Yeah, the Batman is being silly. Spy and family. Okay. I'm like writing all these down, guys, in a separate document. You love the Sailor Moon. I'm sorry, that's a good one. Especially, oh, really? Is that like, is it, excuse me, is it similar to like the comics, Metro? I know you're really into that type of stuff. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Batman? What is going on? Okay, okay, Ari. Oh, oh my God! What are you guys? What? Why are you saying that? Ah, really? Really, Journey? I didn't know that. What is going on here, guys? Guys, none of the people in this chat are like we're all humans. We're not like animals in the zoo in cages. What is going on here? Ah, God. Are you all trying to make me laugh again? I feel like that's what you some of you come in here just for to try to make me laugh. That's always you, Batman, isn't it? Like, or is that just who you are as a person? Because, okay, alright, to give you some context, Subby and the Batman and Journey all come from a similar group and um that they stream at different times, especially the Subby Mama. And um I swear every time Batman's been in here, he's like I call him the co-host because he literally will always be continuing the conversation. I know you're joking, but you're like going crazy. Bro, you're not. Okay. Okay, okay. Lots of these shows. Metro, that's before my time. I'm not gonna know of what those shows. You're gonna be talking to yourself. I'm not gonna. You're gonna have to talk to Batman and the Subby Mama about those shows because I don't know any of that. Yeah. I have a lot of friends who game, and who do stuff on Twitch, and have their own Discords. So yeah, I have a lot of friends that way, that I've gotten to know. I know I met the subby mom through another gamer beyond the game. Um, and then Journey and Batman were there, so I met them through there. Um, Metro we talked about some time ago. I met him some time ago, but yeah. What are Of course you're gonna say that. Ah, those are old. Yeah, I know. Journey, I'm on the same page as you. Like, I'm pretty sure, um, Metro, you're gonna be talking to yourself primarily, besides Batman, if you start talking about that, because I know that Ari's similar to my age, and it seems like Journey's younger, so you're with the younger crowd. So I'm not sure they'll be able to know what you're talking about. So there may be more context that needs to be provided. What are you talking about? That he's coming over in a few weeks. He's never come to my streams in my life. Subby Mom, never. You must be messing with me. Um, Metro. I also like Mega Man. Mega Man. Can we stay on subject? Yeah, I'm like, what? That's awesome, Batman. I also dig. I recently saw a new. Yeah, I don't know what y'all are talking about. So yeah. Journey. Oh gosh. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I have much older siblings, but I didn't watch the most of like things with them. So I mean, I saw some things from a younger age, but like I generally didn't watch much TV growing up. People. Um, like I don't remember it when I was really, really little. I only remember it more when I'm like older than 5 up. Huh. I don't know what that is either. No, to my house. Wait, what are you talking about? You mean Beyond came to your house? What are you talking about? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Kayla, I thought he lived in like North Carolina. Is he in Florida? I'm so confused. Yeah, Mega Man. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Wait, what? Really? Damn, I'm jealous. Yeah, I know. Batman, we need truth, truth. Also, I have no idea what shows your guys are talking about. Are these older shows like trending or something? Because like I have no idea what these are talking about, and I feel like I've been living under a rock because I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. So the shows you knew come up in the early 90s. I know. I know you all have. I know. Wait, what? Are you saying who are you saying this about, Kayla? Are you saying that Batman won't do a face reveal, or are you saying something else? Yeah, exactly. We're on a different topic. So I'm like, and I'm feeling some massive jealousy though. Like, I feel like I'm never gonna ever meet Beyond in my life. And how this ever became a topic on here, I don't know. Thank goodness, Journey, that it makes two of us about, I'm assuming about feeling like a part of, that I said about living under a rock, because, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I'm glad you guys have some mutual conversation, but like, I don't really know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, people say that. People always say that I'm super young. Like, I've had people think I was still in high school. I don't know if it's my voice, what it is, but like I've had that happen to me and I just don't even. know what to say because, like, I'm not that much of a baby anymore. I'm an adult, but whatever. Really? Journey, I think you might be the youngest one here then, because I'm older than that, but critical. I have no idea. Oh, wow. What are you talking about, Ari? Why is everyone saying I'm not that young? I'm not the youngin' in here. What? Who are you saying ain't y'all the same age? I'm not 20. I'm 24. What are you talking about, Batman? What are you talking about? Bruh, it's good to get off topic sometimes. Don't stress it. I'm not stressing it. Oh no, I'm not stressing it. I'm really not. Y'all feel old, really? You're not the oldest one here. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it's Metro. Ah, Metro. Journey's the youngin' in here. That's what I'm saying. She is the youngin'. Cause I'm 24. I'll be 25 in May. So yeah, I don't feel as young anymore as y'all think, but yeah, we may be old, but we feel young. No, I'm insane. I don't think any of you are old. I don't think anyone is really old until they're later in their life, like the later half of their life. Like, I really don't. So, you guys think you're old, but my brother is literally the same age as you guys. Like, he's 36, so I don't see that as old. Well, not this time, Batman. It's Metro. Metro's got that covered for you. Bro, it's so true though. uh, yep. Yeah, that's because men take longer to develop. That's how it is. Yeah, but you're always joking around to the point that like I never can tell if you're not joking. Like my dad jokes around a lot, don't get me wrong. But like you joke around so much, I can't tell if you ever don't joke around. Like seriously. Yes. Yeah, at this point I really think my parents are older. 70s. Yeah. Go women. Yay! You say not always, but I swear, Batman, I can't tell when you're not joking. I swear. Because most of the time you'll be playing around in the chat. It's not a bad thing. It's just how you are. We know that. There's no judgment in it. It's just the facts. Yes, these are the older shows on franchise before you were born. Yeah, that's why I figured I was like, but thank you for being here, Journey, because otherwise I would be like, what are y'all talking about? And be all by myself. So thank you. Um, Only who? Around who to? The Journey and Subby or who? If I'm not comfortable, then I would do is say, "Hey, how are you doing?" and go quiet. Interesting. So are you saying that makes me wonder if you're not comfortable around me, Batman, because when I've asked you questions, you've accused me of being a um FBI agent. Like, cause it seemed like you're playing around and that you're comfortable, but I can't tell. Cause now, damn, you make me question that. Okay, okay. You're just joking around. Good. Good, good, good. Cause I got so confused for a moment. I really did. Yeah, you very wait. Yeah, that's true. That's probably true. Beep. Is this? Yeah, it does show all the way. But I do. There, that's better. That's better. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure you've known them a long time. I could tell because the way that's when I first joined that group. You guys. I was like, "What's going on?" Like I felt totally lost and out of it. It took me some time to like understand your guys' dynamics and stuff. So, I get it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if all of you watch like Netflix and stuff, but like there are shows trending. I feel like a lot of the shows that are trending have something to do with like mental health and stuff lately, and I totally relate with that stuff. So like the one that the ones I had on my thumbnail were ones that I enjoyed. Um, so Everything Now and Sex Education. Um, there are other ones that I've enjoyed too. Like there's one about these teenage bounty hunters that was really interesting. Um, but it's like, you know, I don't know how much people watch Netflix versus it seems like a lot of people here watch anime. So I did not know that. So I feel like I have to do a conversation about that because I don't know as much about it, but like I would love to learn more about it from you those of you guys that have watched it maybe for longer. So maybe I'll have to do a conversation about that in a future week because I feel like I've missed out on a whole like genre. Like I don't ever know where to begin. Like it seems like anime is an interesting genre, but yeah. Oh, really, Journey? Yeah, I don't know. I used to watch it in my first relationship, but I haven't really since then. Um Netflix for very specific shows, Asian dramas, some Oh, interesting. Oh, yes, I'm so into crime shows. Oh my gosh, Ari, I'm so into that. Like, if there's some sort of crime show that is on, like, Netflix, may likely have watched it, but, um, yeah, don't use Netflix anymore. Man, Batman, you missing out. You missing out. That's all I gotta say. You're missing out. You really are. You're still you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for stopping in. The Mama Bear, I appreciate it. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Um, yeah, I mean, it depends on the person, I think, what people watch, but British detective shows. Oh, that sounds interesting. I may get into that type of thing. That sounds really interesting. I probably dropped after Avatar Airbender live action. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yes, say hello, interact with everyone, interact with one another. I want to hope this can be a community where people make friends with one another. Um, because you never know when hard times come and you need somebody to talk to. So, um, feel free to interact with one another. Wonderful. I'm happy to see people chatting with one another. And seriously, Ari, I'm like so happy that you showed up today. Um, because um it's been so long and I've had times where I've wondered how you were doing, and so thank you for being here. Really means a lot to me. Good, good, good. Absolutely, friendship comes. Yeah, that it really does. Um, really does. Yep. Yeah, I saw. So thank you for doing that, Ari. Yeah, I still use it. Um, and yeah, I chat there as a creator and I chat there with some of my friends. Um, so yeah, definitely is a good place to communicate with me if that's still somewhere that works well for you. Um, yeah. Yeah, guys, I met Ari on um birthright in Israel. So yeah. Most of you I have not met in person. Obviously, I would some I for I most I've known some of you for a little while, so at some point it would be nice to meet you. But some of you are in totally different places. Um, we have representation right now, not just from the U.S. Mama Bear is in New Zealand. So yeah, it's It's really incredible how you can connect with people from all over the place here. So, that man. Yeah, it's so cool. I never chatted with someone from over there before, but one of my friends introduced me to Mama Bear recently. She's another person who does gaming streams. Um, and yeah, she's awesome. She's really kind and caring. Yeah, another person on Twitch like the Subby Mom. And Metro is like me that he's on YouTube. Um, so yeah. I don't know. Are you gonna start a YouTube Batman? I know you had shared me stuff, but I didn't know if that was something or a Twitch. I don't know what you are looking into. Yeah. That sounds really cool though, Ari. That's something that I really like about you. You're like so adventurous and willing to like do a job somewhere else. She probably didn't leave. She's done this before with me that like she something has come up that she needed to help her daughter. So I'm sure she could be still lurking. You never know. You never know. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for stopping in, Metro. Really appreciate it. Hi, Nadia. Thank you for stopping by. What type of TV shows do you like to watch, Nadia? Yeah, I'm sure. I just appreciate people popping in, and if they have to go and do whatever they have to do, I understand. So yeah, I just appreciate all the people who do come in. And if you haven't already, please smash the like button. Please do that for me, 'cause I could use the love on my channel right now. 'Cause I see that there's only one like, so please, guys, hit the like button. Yeah, it has. It has been a little while since I've seen you. Um, yeah, I've just been busy with things with the job search, and it is what it is. Yeah, Nadia is a YouTuber as well with cook. She does cooking. Um, she's very talented. You would have enjoyed what earlier some people were talking about what they were making to eat. It was making me hungry. It was like people were saying somebody was making so I forgot what they somebody was making chicken alfredo. Maybe that's where Subby Mama went, is that she went to eat. I don't know. Um and then I know Ari said they were having spanakopita, I believe. So, but there are people from all different time zones here today. So, yeah, that's probably why. Yep, I remember. Okay. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Um, yeah. I'm just chilling. Okay. Sorry, got an email about something that I had to check. Um, Everyone needs to hit the like button. Yes. No worries, Ari. I appreciate it. I really do because I always like getting recommendations from other people on what is like cool and interesting to watch. Like, I don't know, because I don't always feel like I don't always have days I want to be searching for a job. That's life, but I'm here. I am where I am right now, and I'm doing my best every single day. All supposed to do is hitting the like button. Batman, Batman, Batman. You're being the co-host again. I can tell based on how you're behaving. I got my degree in food industry management with a minor in sustainable agriculture and food systems. Um, and last December, I got my master's degree in market research. So yeah, that's basically now what I have, and I'm hoping to do some sort of market research role in um, in the food space or work somewhere in food justice. I mean, I'm kind of keeping a lot of my options open right now, just because I've been on the hunt for a little while. Yeah, yeah, I've been passionate about that from a young age. Um, so yeah, I've done a lot of work with that in that space from high school. Um, if you haven't watched my TED Talk, I gave a TED Talk kind of related to that sustainable ag and stuff like that, and different work that I'd done in high school. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm really into that. If I've been more involved in like going to food related events in the Chicago area because there is a lot of stuff going on. There is a whole like Chicago Food Policy Council. Um, Went to a career fair for that uh, last night. So yeah, I'm always if I'm not doing things for whether it's shorts or preparing for some stream, I'm doing something related to the job search or something else that is helping in my development. Going towards microbiology and science with the focus of data science. Wow, that really sounds interesting. I was in a nonprofit in college where the president was studying marine, or I think he's getting his master's in like marine biology or something in Florida, I think, right now. But he I think that area, or he's going to at some point, maybe that I think that's what his next step is. But I think people who study that, that's just really interesting. Um, and data science is very important. So um, I don't think that's going away anytime soon. That there are always all these jobs in that. So um, I'm so happy for you, Ari. Um, yep. Why are you laughing? Do you stream every Friday? Me? Do I stream every Friday? I'm trying to right now. I mean, I'm not always knowing what topic I'm going to talk about. Like I still don't really have the one planned out for next Friday. Just like I don't have a short yet, so I have to figure that out this weekend what I'm gonna put in on my short for Monday, but it's always motivational kind of in some way lately. Um, because I just know it's hard times out there. No matter what people want to say about life, there always could be something behind the scenes that's happening that you don't know about. Um, yeah. Yeah, yeah, understandable. That high level of education is not for everyone. And I don't I don't encourage it like people don't have to do it. It's my point is that I know a lot of people that have pursued it, but it isn't for everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I already kind of have made a schedule, Batman. I kind of always have Monday is a short, and then Friday is some sort of is a stream. So I have made a schedule. I just don't always know what topic I'm going to be covering so far ahead. I mean, I know I've already planned a stream for December for Christmas movies. Um, as like favorite Christmas movies, that's one that I have planned in advance because it was an idea that I had. Like that one's going to be in the first week of December. Um, but I have no idea the next 2 weeks what I'm gonna cover. But um, if there are suggestions or things that people want to talk about, feel free to put that in the chat because I do take that type of feedback because I can't always. Let me just say, I can't like my brain isn't always like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this. So I get stuck a little stuck sometimes, and I'm not really sure what might be best to talk about, and I sometimes have to ask other people's opinion about a topic, but yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate you coming, Ari. I really do. So yeah, definitely we'll stay in touch. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me. It's not like gaming that it's like, "Oh, I'm gonna game about this." Like, I don't know. It's not as easy for me to sometimes come up with topics in advance. This was one that I kinda had to chat with other people, about, but yeah. And it certainly didn't turn out the way I was thinking, but I think it's really interesting that people had a lot to share about different types of shows, um, and ones I had not heard of. So it was really interesting. Yeah. I'm thankful that she stopped by. I mean, they stopped by. Da 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 da. I don't know what to talk about. How was my week? Uh, it was okay. Um, yeah, I gave blood earlier this week. Attended something events this week. Gaining more momentum in the job search. I have 3 companies in the conversation now. Um, uh, so it's been like emotionally a hard week, but uh, from a job standpoint, it's been going pretty well. So, um, yeah, I'm thankful for that. How about you, Batman? Nowadays, it's hard to find a job. Bro, tell me about it. It's hard as heck. Those of you that have jobs right now, like, you should be thankful because damn, it's hard. If it wasn't a choice, I wish I still had a job right now, but it is not my choice. It was just taken from me. Yeah, I'm sure and I'm hopeful that happens. I'm hopeful it happens soon. Just because it has been 5 months almost now. Um, I can't believe I'm saying that. And it's almost 2024. Don't get me thinking about this. Uh. How did we get to talking about this when this stream is supposed to be about television shows? Guys, bro. They just talked about television shows I had no clue about. Man, was a whole different. I feel so young, and I don't normally feel that way. Uh, yeah, we were. I know we were. But they definitely weren't ones that were necessarily trending. They were ones that people like to watch, I guess. But oh well. Oh, really? Why? Why? What else do you do? Do you do like more stuff outside? Is that why? Oh, I see. Yeah, I do watch a lot of movies myself, but I don't know. I've been on a binge watching kind of mood lately. Um, I only watch movies, shows. Bro, have you even tried? Like, have you even tried? Like, there are a lot of good stuff out there if you give them a shot. It seems like maybe you're just a longer. Why is it because you're more into action? Maybe that's why, because there aren't as many. I feel like there isn't as many like action shows. Or, I mean, action, yeah, shows. Or maybe there are, but I just don't maybe I don't watch that. I don't know. Then what is it? Tell me what it is, cause now I'm curious. Like this is a whole conversation about like TV trending TV and stuff. Is that not your thing? All show. Wow. I don't know what to say. Are you mean like live TV? Because I never watch TV shows live anymore. I always watch things probably via Netflix or Hulu. I don't watch anything live anymore. Um, because there's in this world too I'm too busy for to get something at the same time. Back then it was interesting. Yes! Oh my god! I love that show so much. I did like a whole um I did like a whole um I did like a whole live stream where I talked about those type of shows some time ago. Cause I'm like so into that supernatural shit. That's just like me. Oh, I don't know that one. I'm not gonna know them all because obviously I didn't watch all of the things that are older, but yeah. Hey, those were interesting. Which one? You're talking about Sabrina and the Teenage Witch, or are you talking about Sister Sister? Which one are you talking about, Batman? Or are you talking about Supernatural? I'm so confused. Ugh. Hi. Thanks for joining. Sabrina and the Teenage Witch. Did you even watch the spin-off thing that happened on Netflix with that? Cuz they made like a updated version one of it. It probably was not as maybe it wasn't as good as the first one, but I was into that. Like I forgot what friend of mine really likes watching that type of stuff too, but me and that person were so enjoyed it. I'm doing okay. It's so funny because that's the one the older version had like I thought the cat was better in it. The one that was like its sidekick or whatever. Oh my god! This is what Batman, you were missing out. That was oh man. You didn't know about that? That there was it was like called what was it called? Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and it's on Netflix. You definitely should check it out if you like Sabrina and the Teenage Witch because I thought it was really good. Because it's like, I guess, supposed to be a follow up from that. See, this is what I'm talking about. I knew there had to be something that you see, some show that you'd watch that you'd be interested in. I knew there had to be. What else is there, Batman? Is there because you said there wasn't any good shows nowadays. Because if you were into witch like shows with witches, there was the whole ones that was like the charm ones, which I know that was part of the 90s. They made another version of that. I don't think it was as good as the original, but I don't know what you would think of it, but yeah. What's not the same as the one you grew up with? Are you talking about Charmed, or are you talking about if you're talking about Sabrina and the Teenage Witch, I definitely think it's not the same. I like the older one better than the more new one. Like, I don't know how to describe, but it is different. I know. The older one is better. I agree, though. It is better. A lot of the older TV shows, like, are better with that. But that, well, I don't blame you on that one then. Maybe it is, yeah, I don't know. Why did you just send me Batman? You know I'm streaming and you're gonna just send a dot dot? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Why? Yes, I have my phone right here. Of course I can see it. I'm streaming from my computer, so I can see it. I can see it. Okay, I see you're saying something, but okay. Um, what else? Batman. Who else is here? There and besides Batman and Faithful, there's like I can't tell. Some people must be lurking. Whatever. Just message me about it later, Batman. I don't know like what I can't focus on both at the same time. Um, I don't have any plans. This has been the only plan I had today was to stream, and I've streamed longer than I thought I was going to today, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at do it like before I actually earlier didn't have like um I had to close up my Discord because somebody was like having all these conversations with, and it was like beeping, beeping, beeping as I was going, and I was like, I can't stay focused on what I'm trying to talk about. I lose my train of thought, and then yeah, I don't know. Do you have any plans for the rest of the day, faithful? Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying that the shows are interesting back in the day because there are some shows that they've made new versions of it that are just not as good as the older version. Um, but there is stuff that they're not older versions of it. So, um, yeah. What do you mean they're all the same? They're not all the same. What do you I'm so confused. What do you mean by they're all the same? Elaborate on what you're trying to say, Batman, because you just keep saying that they're the same and like they're not interesting, they're boring. Um, so I'm not following what you're trying to cover with that. That like, is it because I don't know. I don't even know what you're trying to say. Oh, I see. Oh, to talk or play games? So cold. What? I don't know what. You're probably dating yourself, Batman, because I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you're dating yourself. That is before my lifetime. That is before my lifetime. Bro, that is before my lifetime. With a release date of 1997 to May 1999. You know I was born in May 1999, right? So I have no idea. You have to remember that. That's why I always say I'm so young, because it's like we're born in a different generation. So like I don't even know the shows that you watch. That's what was happening earlier, Faithful. It's like there were so many 30-year-olds in here that like they're all talking about shows I didn't like never heard of. So I was like, what's going on? Like I don't even know. Uh about a 12-year-old so smart they put him in high school. That sounds a hell of a lot like my nephew. Like he's in the grade higher than he should, like that most are, because of his he's smart. What? There's some other nerdy show that I don't know. That sounds like you into nerdy stuff. Oh, really? Wow. I've never heard of that show because it's before my lifetime. So, I don't know. It was Disney. Okay, so on that take of it, do you think that Disney has gone downhill over the years? Because I know that it's changed even over my lifetime. It's not been the same. The shows are not the same anymore. Is that what you're trying to say? Is like the quality of the TV shows is not as good anymore, Batman, as they used to be? Oh, okay. Yeah, I might agree with you on that, especially with Disney. Disney is not as good as it used to be. Um, and there's still some of the movies made by Disney that I'm like I watch. Yeah. I mean, don't get me started if all that stuff, like with the like live action movies, those are not nearly good as the ones that are animated. Like I don't know who told them to go that way, but I don't think that it was the way to go. So like I don't really haven't really watched most of those because I'm like, "Why?" Yeah, I know. I'm like, Why did they find that necessary to go down that path?" Like, I don't it's like they ran out of content and they're just trying to reproduce stuff that they have done before. I guess that's what you could say with a lot of these stuff that they've done, like older versions of it, or when it was like this many years later kind of thing, like from the original. So, yeah, I know they can do a lot. I feel like they can do a lot more with the animation movies, but I know sometimes those take longer. Just from some of like I don't know much about movies, but I would say I know a lot of those movies take so much time to produce. I mean, it's crazy. And some of them are tons of money. Tons and tons of money. I don't I don't know. I didn't like I said, I haven't watched most of the live action ones. Probably the only one, well, I watched two of the live action part of them with a friend, and it wasn't when it was in the movie theaters. It's because she had Disney Plus, and it was like the um Mulan live action and the parts of the Ariel live action. Yeah, or they just feel sometimes like a diversity push because they just use like people from other in the diverse and yeah, it just feels like a diversity push. That's for me what I feel sometimes. Um and I'd rather just it be natural. But yeah. Really? You did? Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was last month that I was with my best friend that at first we were watching that one and then she was like, "Wait, you never saw the Mulan one?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Okay, we have to watch that." So, and I watched most of it before I had to go home. But yeah. Yeah, it definitely was not as good from the parts that I saw. I didn't get to see that much of it, but it definitely wasn't as good and I lost interest at some point because of it. Is anyone else here besides Batman? I bet it's Nadia who's keeping it on while she's doing something else. She's often that does that for me to help me get watch hours. Yeah, I'm sure that Nadia's there, cause a lot of times she watches things for me to help me get watch hours. She's the best. And I think she live streams normally um on the weekends from what I recall. Or have you changed that, Nadia? I don't know. If Hateful is still there, I don't know if he is. Yeah, I'm like, where'd everyone go? Like, it's just me and you, Batman. Where did everybody go? Even though you're not. Yeah, I don't know. Because I may end up wrapping up if there's like, if no. I think Journey left a long time ago. I think she left a long time ago. I do not know where everybody went because it just feels like you're here. Don't get me wrong, Batman. I enjoy talking with you, but I'm like, where did everyone go? Oh, I know what happened. Yeah, I don't think Faithful is here anymore because I think Faithful went and played a game, and then I don't know where everyone else went, but yeah. I mean, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. I was thinking about staying on for like another um up until 1 hour 30 and then probably hop off because I gotta go make something to eat for myself. Because it's about 5:30 here. Um and I've definitely been eating at different times than I normally have just because I'm on my own this weekend. Um yeah. Yeah, that's probably my plan is that I'm probably going to eat shortly and then watch something and relax because it's Friday night and we're almost into a new week. I want it to be Monday already, so this weekend's gonna feel long, I'm sure. But I'll manage. Yeah, I don't know yet what I'm gonna make. There's plenty of food in this house because we stocked up on food before my parents left, and it's only a little while longer till my mom comes back. So, yeah. Yeah, I definitely think so. Um I'm happy I made this topic because there has been a lot of interesting stuff that's come out of it. I mean, the conversation that came was totally unexpected, but like that's what these are for. I'm happy people feel safe to talk about things from the past, like shows that they like from the past, and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I'm happy with how things turned out today. And I definitely needed all the laughs that I got from between the sub mom and you and Journey joking around and stuff, and it was a really real pleasure to have Ari back in here because it's been like it's probably been almost 5 years since I originally met Ari. Um, and I haven't always been able to be in touch as much, but yeah. Oh, the younger times. And on my channel, I do have videos from that trip. Um, so you could see Ari there. I'm pretty sure. Ah, you're so silly. You're always you always do that in some way to make it more interactive and fun, um, in whatever context you're in. That's what it feels like. That's just from my experience, but my limited experience, I can say, because it definitely seems like you've known Subby for a long time. You've known Subby for as long, like I met Ari in December of 2018, which is 5 years. So, yeah. You say you don't always, but I swear, most of the time you do. I swear. Yeah, I know you've known them for a long time, and um, I don't have many. I mean, the some of the people who showed up earlier in the chat, like Metro, I've known him for a long time. Um, but I don't know. Like he's done YouTube longer than me, um, since he was young. So he's done it for years. Um, so yeah, yeah. A lot of people. I can't believe the people who showed up today. It was a total surprise that Ari showed up today. I'm so happy that Ari did. Um, Metro, you always show up. Subby showed up. Um, Nadia showed up. Nadia always shows up in some way, whether it's watching Journey. I never had Journey come in, so that was really nice of her to stop by. Um, and the mama bear stopped by. Yeah, I definitely got some um a lot of different people joining in today. So I'm happy with the turnout of things, you know. I never know how many people to expect to come, and I used to stream and like nobody showed up when I was younger, and it was always so like sad and like I felt like I was just talking to myself like a crazy person. But I definitely um um don't think that's been happening as much. Nadia's answering me other places. So she's definitely on YouTube somewhere, but I don't know what it is that she is doing. Yeah, I know. I've been sharing my stream. I shared it out in multiple people's um platforms today. So that's why I had some more people show up. I would say um but the Ari one was a total surprise because don't even I don't even know. I was like Very surprised. Hmm. Yeah, I know. A lot of people often share it, and I meet new people that way. Um, so I first thought Ari was someone I never met, but then I looked at more into the logo and they said they were Ari, and there was like, oh yeah, now I know. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream now because I really am getting hungry. Um, so yeah, I really appreciate you sticking it out, Batman, through and through. I really appreciate it. And everyone else who stopped by throughout the stream, I really appreciate you. Um, had some great representation today, and um, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.